Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this terrible music. It's so boring, but it's called ABCDE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's from Twitch Music, so you'll have to live with it. This is Crisis. Welcome to Monday Night Madness. If you've just tuned in, I'm here in the studio with none other than EJ, and good evening, EJ.
Dude, can you just be quiet for a minute? I'm trying to rock out to this music.
I'll just turn it right down so it doesn't go through my mic all the way down the internet to you. So, EJ, we're just waiting for the tournament brackets to be created and all of that sort of thing. And anybody that's in the Twitch channel can give us some feedback about our sound levels, because we've got a little bit of a new setup tonight, and hopefully everything's going to sound all nice and sweet. So, let's have a look to see if the bracket is up.
So, Crisis, it's Rocket League tonight here on GTV1. Very excited. We had a fantastic tournament last week, our debut tournament format for Rocket League here on Gamestah's casting, courtesy of the Cybergamer tournament structures. And go on over and have a look at Cybergamer. They have tournaments in pretty much everything. Counter-Strike Go, League, plenty. Go and have a look. And by the way, they're also giving away 2 weeks free premium at the moment to everybody, so you can enter the premium events as well. And that's a bargain. Free premium access to Cybergamer. So do yourselves a favor, get on over there, cybergamer.com, and sign on up.
All right, EJ, just checking that you've got access to the Rocket League tournament that is on Cybergamer, and you're able to see the brackets right now? Actually, what I'll do...
Link bounced around, so bounce it around. I'm coming in. I'm joining Cybergamer now. Hang on.
All right, just checking your Steam, mate, because what I've done is I've sent you the match ID of the first match. Oh, hang on. There you go. Just sent it to you now. Yeah, the server's up, EJ, and you should jump in as quickly as you can.
Is it the first one you sent me or the second one?
The second one.
As both?
As both the server one.
I get game server is full. Error.
There's another spectator. All right, well we'll use this as our preparation one. I'll just make sure my overlays are working.
Oh, kick his ass to the curb and I'll come in.
I can't. I don't know how to.
I'll type in chat. Hey, please. What you doing? G'day. Out. Fair enough.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will bring you the first match. It's not going to be the one that you can hear on the stream at the moment, just as I sort things out. But we'll just use this to test things and get ourselves organized and go from there. See if we can get a stream going.
Well, I'll just be quiet. It's all good. get some.
Just a reminder, the reason we don't have EJ casting with me, ladies and gentlemen, is because he can't join the server because it only has 2 spectator slots and somebody joined the spectator slot instead of us. So what you need to do if you want to get your match broadcast on the stream is just make sure that you keep the spectators out of the match. Nice little save there by Skittles. He's trying to keep the donut on the board for the blue team, and the blue team of course is FOTW, but it's not good enough because DJ eBay gets the goal, puts it in from the air. EJ, you can't see this, but a great little goal there. Awesome defensive attempt by Skittles, just missed the edge of the ball, but too good in the end was old DJ eBay. Ball's being sent in the game. We're sticking with DJ EJ. He is the man of the hour. He's positioned in the center of the field, looking for another opportunity to score the goal. Hanging about in the midfield and waiting for the ball to come to him, which it does now. Nice little through ball and an instant cross from the boys from OHANA, and they put it into the goal and we go back into the lead 2-1 with 55 seconds remaining. Nice little back and forth from these two teams. Sticking with DJ EJ, we will eBay. Sorry, not DJ EJ. We'll switch over to somebody in just a moment. I might put on this. There you go. He's the one with the ball. Heading on over, getting the ball into the blue area. They want to make it 3-1 at this stage. And a nice little solo aerial from Bananas puts it into the goal. Late defense from, who was it? Skittles again. No. Hazlip. There's the guy's name. Unable to prevent the ball from hitting the back of the net. 38 seconds remaining. And it is 3-1 in favor of OHANA. Can the boys from FOTW for the win come back from this stage? It's going to be very difficult if they can't get the ball out of their own half. And they have an opportunity now because Bananas just missed that ball. He's got to follow up though, and Proprioception now looking very, very dangerous, looking for something to put into the back of the net. Falls back very, very quickly though because the counter-attacks are fast and furious. But as the time counts down, one more opportunity at goal for the boys from OHANA, and that is game 3-1. So hopefully EJ, I'll now be able to see this game. I don't know why the counters at 0, but it's not stopping. Oh, there you go. Let's see if I can tell you. All right, just asking Sprocket to leave. All right, EJ, you should be able to join. So EJ, as soon as you get back, you can jump into the server. Oh, there you go. He's jumping in. That's nice. I'm going to ready up.
So, Crisis, round 2, I presume this is?
Yeah, I think this is round 2. OHANA is 1 round up, and I've just asked them to stay on orange side, so that'll make things easier for us.
Now, I think our levels are a bit out of whack. Either the in-game sound's too loud or our microphones are too soft. But we'll get this game underway. All right, Crisis, as a noob in his first match spectating, what do you follow? The player, the ball, aerial shot?
Oh, well, right now, so you follow the player, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the player with the ball, so we don't switch around that much, because you get a feel for what the action is on the field as you follow whichever player it is. But for the replays, we like to switch over to the player that actually scored the replay. So whatever you do, if you are being broadcast...
Hang on, Bananas has got an intercept on here. Oh, wasn't able to keep control of the ball and get it in the net. He's got his teammate backing him up. I was listening to you, Crisis, but I was watching the action at the same time.
I know, mate. I know. All good. It's all good. So we have, right now, we've got DJ eBay on view again. He's rushing back to get onto defense. TK Man 11 in the midfield there, trying to hold onto the ball, but Proprioception has a shot on goals.
Shot. I mean, look at the replay here. Proprioception, beautiful flip shot, gets the ball in the back of the net. Now, if anyone wants to give us some feedback in the Twitch chat on how the levels are now that Crisis has had some adjusting of it, that'd be super. Almost as super as that backflip shot then. Oh, Bananas gets it in the net, dude. 2-0 to the Orange team.
You take it away, man. I'm just going to work on getting this the stream sorted.
I wonder what the hell you're doing. Oh, good. I'll go over the namesake. Yeah, it's better. Very good. Woo! All right, so I'm going to stick with DJ eBay so that we don't get it confused with the EJ and the server. Oh, Bananas with the aerial intercept, though. Oh, he tries to get the flick in. Great clearance by Hazel. I think that's his name. Christ, I don't know these dudes' names. Zillet. That'll do him. I'm sticking with DJ eBay, though, and he watches the goal from long range. TK Man 11 with the beautiful little cross.
Yeah, he puts it away himself, sets it up, gets the little centre going in, and on the angle, puts it away into the back of the net. So that's 2-1 now in favour of OHANA. FOTW trying to come back, EJ.
Well, they are. It's 2-1. That was a great shot by the TK Man. I'm sticking with the aerial arse swinger Bananas here. See if he can get the shot on. He can't. 2 players on defense getting the job done. He's going to drop back down through the center of the field now as the ball's coming down the left-hand side. And if the blue team can get a center, it could be on here for a 2-all. Oh, the shot goes in. Oh, so close to getting it in there, Crisis.
Yeah, not able to put it away. Now the counter-attack so fast. EJ, as Skittles carries the ball up, we've got Proprioception lurking, goes for the aerial, puts it in on the angle. Beautiful goal. It's 3-1 now in game number 2 of this best of 5.
Now, last week we saw some blowouts where if the teams didn't bring loot beforehand, they were going to be limping home that night. What are we looking in forwards tonight, Crisis? Are the pro teams signed up again?
Yeah,
we got some action coming.
Well, the MVP from last week, Sequel Soma, his team, Sequential Gaming, have already entered. And I haven't had a close look at the brackets, but I'm pretty sure it's well attended tonight, as per usual. Of course, in the grand final, the MVP is going to be getting $20 of wallet cash from Gamestah.
Well, you almost pushed to a 3-1 lead or 4-1 lead there. Nice aerial swing by Skittles. Doesn't get appropriate reception, though. The man of the hour. Long-range shot off that crossbar. Oh, Skittles in for the backup. I'm following Bananas. Bananas scores! Goal! That was beautiful setup play, Crisis. All 3 players had a shot at the ball, and it came down to Bananas.
Wow, that's just incredible. Just a reminder to teams, let the replay play through for the sake of the people watching on the stream. That was an incredible round of play there. 3 shots on goal, 1 from each of the players on the team of OHANA, and in the end, it was Bananas who put it away. A great 1, 2, 3 attempts at goal that profited for the boys of OHANA. Now they're going in for another attack. It's Bananas trying to set up the center. He's kind of lost control of the ball, and that gives the defenders an opportunity to try and clear it away, but it's turned around again on them as the boys from blue are on defense.
No luck. He shoots, he doesn't score.
4-1 at the moment.
Wow, what a save by eBay there, Crisis.
Oh, a long-range shot, though. The defense has to be strong.
Oh, Bananas intercepts. Oh, and he scores.
Bananas puts it away.
Put this one in the bag, Crisis.
In fact, he set it up for himself.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, lovely little rebound there off the back of the wall. Followed through and then was there to put it away after the goalkeeper rebounded as well.
I mean, 5 shots, 3 goals. That's, you know, you'd be happy with that.
Skittles with the long-range aerial. Doesn't quite manage to connect. Proprioception is there, though. He's looking to put it away.
Great save.
5-1.
TK Man stepping up at the last minute. Oh, no, long-range shot. What a great bit of defense.
DJ eBay doing work at the moment, lurking in the back there of the goal. He's been knocked away though. Nice aggressive little bit of play. In fact, I don't think it was aggressive play. I think he just somehow managed to move out in the midfield.
Skills.
He puts it up. He goes up himself to try and put it into the goal, but not able to. But the follow-up is there from TK Man, who tries for a shot of goal. They're going to get the consolation in nicely. Oh no, it's been turned around. What happened there? Proprioception scoring.
Oh my goodness. Just a beautiful long-range shot off the kickoff.
Man, he intercepted it. It completely fooled me.
Great shot. Proprioceptor battling out Banana here for player of the match. And don't forget, we've got an MVP prize coming up in the grand.
Lovely little flip from Proprioception. He's in the back line now trying to get the defense on. He sees an opportunity. He's pushing forward, but the ball is cleared away. The countdown is there. They're not going to be able to put a last goal in, but 6-1. OHANA has got to be happy with that.
That's an outstanding round of play by them. Who took out the first match? Is it 2-0 and that's GG, or is it a best of 5 or best of 3? So
Best of 3.
So GG's. There we go. First game over, Crisis.
Fantastic. Well played to both of the teams. OHANA winning in the end there 2-0. And they'll progress through to the next stage of the bracket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a brief intermission. And so enjoy a little bit of tunes. And we will be back with the next match here
I hope it's the same tune we had before, dude. I could really go to some of that. That'd be good.
Well, I put it on pause. So I'm just going to unpause it. There you go.
Oh, I could be in luck.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope I didn't blow your ears right off there, because that sort of blowing is not a good thing. My name is Crisis. I'm joined again by EJ. G'day, EJ. We're ready for our next match.
Be a great game, and the players are into warm-up. Take us through the teams, Crisis.
We've got Lowered Expectation versus Excessive Force right now on the team. Well, you just take it away, dude.
Well, I'm just watching Didge at the moment. What a hot-looking little car this dude's got. The little Thunderbird on the bonnet.
Yeah, so we got Lowered Expectations on the blue team. On the orange team, we've got the boys from Excessive Force, and this is their first game against each other, but they're both through to the second round. So this is a second round match. We've had the first round match, and that's what we covered just before. Now we're on to the second round. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. And EJ, how are things looking out there?
They both won 2-0 to get through, by the way, so they both had good first rounds. Lots of shots on goal. Let's see what Ditch can do coming from long range here. He waits for the cross. He's going to get a good centre. Has he got anyone in the middle? No, look at that beautiful clearance then. Now, what'd you say, Crisis? Who's on blue and orange? I totally missed that. You cut out on me.
Lowered Expectations is on blue. Lowered Expectations is on blue.
Well, Lowered Expectations are now leading 1-0.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, you know. In order to get the most out of life, all you need to do is lower your expectations, and then anything that happens is fantastic.
Oh, huge aerial shot there. Beautiful play. I think that was Fork.
Oh, look at that. Fork with a solo effort, EJ. He came in from the air, set the ball up for himself, recovered, and then put it away beautifully.
All right, following Toxic now from the kickoff. He drops back in defense. The shot's on. Great nose car clearance there. Hooks it out down the right side of the field. And the three players hanging back here from the orange team at the moment.
So Excessive Force have brought one back. They have 1-1, and we're just following Toxic at the moment. He's on the defensive duties, tries to push up forward, but is unable to do a nice long-range shot over there. But Hoodall clears it out very, very easily. Ball hanging about in the midfield right now. EJ, both of these teams challenging in that midfield and looking to break the deadlock.
Hodor with some nice car control there, just getting the ball downfield, kicks it off his tail. He's underneath it, he's overrun it. Oh, closely done. He got the ball down there though, Crisis, that was important. Oh, here goes long range shot. Can he follow up and get his own shot in? Oh, who was that with the clearance? Toxic. Wow, that's some beautiful aerial defense then by Toxic.
Yeah, fantastic work from him. And now the attack is coming through from excessive force. They're threatening the goal of load expectations. But load expectations, EJ seem to be up to the defense.
Well, the nice play there was Hodor again. He came in, didn't go for the ball, but cleared the middle player out. Then he gets an obliterate on, or a demolition on obliterate. Long range shot coming in. Beautiful. Toxic is doing a great job on defense tonight. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, Crisis. This is anyone's game.
It is indeed. The ball is sitting up in the air now. Nice little long range from Fork.
And Fork again!
That's incredible. He came from out of nowhere and just taps it in nicely there. Beautiful control.
Oh, get some pork on your fork tonight with that one. And talking to pork, and that's what he's going to be hoping he gets later. After scoring shots like that, who wouldn't be? 2 minutes and 3 seconds, Crisis. 2-1 lead now.
Yeah, this is the first game, best of 3 for these opening rounds. Well, the second round match. So a lot on the line. 1 game away, whoever wins this, to going through into the semi-finals. So both of these teams taking things very, very seriously and quite evenly matched at this stage. Oh, the crossbar is the defender there. Keeps the ball out of the goal. Nicely done. But they want to follow up and make it, put it away. Flaccid trying desperately to finish it, but not able to. And now Fork, the man of the hour, he's had a goal already. In fact, 2 goals, sets it up, and the defenders all flying past, creating a situation for Toxic to put the ball away. Nicely done. Very
nicely done indeed there. Who was I following then? They just sort of ass flipped into nowhere. Oh, Lord Hodor, that's who I was talking about. Right, from the kickoff, Dirge straight into it. Dirge, it's all the same. Fork comes in. Lord Hodor doesn't do much in defense. Dirge at the back, gets the nice clearance shot though, Crisis. Oh, huge aerial plays, everyone misses. And Toxic again. Wow, Toxic's really, you don't need to score a lot of goals sometimes to get player of a game. Toxic's defense tonight has just been outstanding.
Hodor trying to carry the ball up, but he gets things get spoiled. He's keeping it nicely away from the center of the goal. Oh, he just misses that. But fortunately, Flaccid Aerial is there to save things. Didge, the next one on the defensive duties, tries to follow up himself, gets up into there, gets the cross in, but the defense is strong from Fork. He's been playing extremely well. EJ, surely a contender.
He got some
for
pork
MVP.
on there, dude. He's playing well.
Man, craziness. Craziness in the midfield right now. Fork gets a demo on, clears one of the blue players out of his half, and now goes forward to try and pick up a goal, but it's not needed because the Blitzerator is there, puts it away.
That's a pretty straightforward shot. Beautifully done.
We'll stick with the Blitzero as he is sitting on the defensive duties. It's 4-1 with 15 seconds to play. At the moment, it's looking good for the boys from Excessive Force, going 1 game up in the series, but not before. Oh, an excellent defense there from our man Fork, I think it was.
Toxic again. Toxic, I think, dude.
Oh, it was Toxic.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Excessive Force take a 1-0 lead here. This is the Cyber Gamer Rocket League Monday Night Tournament Madness coming to you live on Gamestah. Don't forget, if you want to chance at an MVP prize, get through to the grand final. There's one up for grabs. And also, I think it's 2 weeks in a row now, the premium is free at Cyber Gamer Crisis, which is a pretty decent offer. If you've never been a premium member, head on over to cybergamer.com.au and sign on up. Free!
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
I would have
we'll
read
be
it up, but I was
bringing-
doing a spiel. You know.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to click buttons and talk. That's what people don't understand. All right, heading into spectate very quickly as the boys stay on the same side. That's very good. Excessive Force 1-0 and lowered expectations with the longest name in the whole world overlapping the scoreline there. As we go into round number 2 of this best of 3, it is 1-0 in favor of Excessive Force right now, and they're going to be looking to try and force their way into
Flaccid gets the
semi-finals.
defense going. This could be a very early goal here. They got low end.
So just going to...
Crisis lets one through to the keeper.
You disappeared there for a moment, mate. Just keep it going. I'm just going to have a look at what's happening in Mumble.
No problemo. I don't think I disappeared. I think Crisis disappeared. He jumps in and out of the channel faster than the hooker on a bloody warm bed. But anyway, 4 minutes, 18 seconds, 17 seconds left on the clock here. And I'm sticking with the flaccid aerial. He's going to try and get the ball centered up here. Get the teammates in, but he's had to drop back on defense again. He misses on defense. Ball skids through. But they got plenty of coverage at the back. Lower expectations. Need to get an early score here and get into this game. They are down 1-0. Toxic with the great defense yet again. Aerial beautifully pushed on. This is their best shot. No, cut off. Oh, off the crossbar. I'm going to have to change player. He's doing jack shit, that poor bastard. Who else we got, Crisis? I'm going to follow top.
All right, that should sort things out. I think I was connected on the Wi-Fi's with my Mumble client, and that was affecting things quite severely. As we have a long-range shot on goals from Oblitzero, unable to put it away though. EJ, how has things been going on in the game so far? Not sure where EJ has gone to, but might be my Mumble, so I'll take it away for now. 3 minutes and just donuts on the scoreboard right now between both of these two teams. Very, very evenly matched throughout the first game until Excessive Force picked up a couple of goals and then started to establish their dominance, going 1-0 up there in the end. But right now, 2 minutes of play almost have gone by. In fact, more than 2 minutes of play have gone by and no goals at all. Still donuts, ladies and gentlemen. This is an opportunity. Desperate defense from the boys from Excessive Force on the orange team, trying to keep the ball out of their net, then turn it around and try and force it in to the opponent's net. Of course, that's the name of the game, Rocket League, as a nice little softly floating attempt from Lord Hodor pops it up and over the goalie's head and into the goal, beautifully timed, and pops it in there. Nicely done, beats the final defender. Alright, just trying to bring EJ in, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we can and get both of us here. Apologize for the technical difficulties. We'll get better as the weeks go by.
Comes through from behind though. Toxic leaving the goal. The aerial's on. They missed the aerial shot. Lord Hodor with the defense. Have they got anyone back to help out here for Excessive Force? They do indeed. And a quick counter attack here. This is on. Oh, maybe not on. Fork has a shot. Doesn't quite get it. We're sticking with a Blitzo. He doesn't get it either. No one's going to get it. Viper's going to get it. And Viper's not even playing. But Toxic might get it from the back if he's lucky. It doesn't matter, Cross. Someone's going to get it. I'm sure of it.
Well, it's 1-0 for lowered expectations at the moment, so they are just trying to defend with their lives to stay in this game. If they can keep their goal clear, that means that it'll be 1-1 in the series, and they've got a second try at getting themselves into the semi-finals.
Game 3, dude. Oh, I thought he was going to get a long-range shot, look like a hero. So did he. He swears in team chat that's got to be a goal penalty. His mum might be watching, dude. He wouldn't be expecting that.
We need to have an adult content warning, I think, for that sort of language.
I think Rocket League gave us the adult content warning. Threw up a few hashtags.
Oh, here we go, Fork with the solo effort. Not able to put it away. He's going in for another chance, though. Oh, he burns forward. But again, just goes shy. Got Hodor. Hodor rings the ball through and he picks it up. Oh, that's goal number 2 for Hodor.
Hodor getting it done. We watch the replay here. Carts it across, triple shot, and right dead center. No defense.
Had a little bit of help from the boys on Excessive Force. He'll be pleased with that. It is 2-0 right now, and they're looking at forcing a third game.
We are going to game 3. Winner, blue team.
What a fantastic game.
Oh, totally.
Don't forget to ready up.
Readying up is for the week. Talking of something that's not weak though, Crisis, and that's 2 weeks free premium membership over at Cybergamer. I hope you've signed up and got your free 2 weeks.
I really should. And see what all of this premium business is all about.
What we are going to be about is whether Excessive Force can hold off the challenge here. Or have they lowered their expectations low enough down to the gut that it doesn't really matter?
It's 1-1 at the moment, and we're following Didge. He's on the defensive duties. They don't want to let in an early goal and break the momentum. And speaking of momentum, all of it is with lowered expectations at the moment, but things are looking very, very dangerous. Fork trying to turn things around, misses the goal. Oh, Toxic goes in with the follow-through and hits the side post. A nice little demo from Lord Hodor. Tries to set up a goal, but it is well defended there. Fork just desperately clearing things out. Nicely done. Oh no, it was Toxic who cleared it out.
Always, dude. If you're looking at the defense, it's always going to be Toxic.
Didge pushes the ball forward. It's sitting up in the air. Toxic's not going to let it come down all on its own. A blitzerow with the follow-up defense, but Flaccid is right there. Flaccid Aerial tries to get the ball into the orange team's goal, but just like the other 2 games, EJ, donuts on the board for a long time for the opening of the match.
Is that saying something about Flaccid, dude, that he can only get it into something the size of the opening of a goal?
Well, he couldn't.
Oh, his poor woman.
Anyway, Fork goes up, misses the
nice
aerial.
cross shot there, clears it out. This could be on. Can he nudge it in? He gets it center. We need someone centering. No one's centering. Oh, what a shame. They could have got that then, Crisis, if they had had someone centering.
Flaccid Aerial just waits just a moment too late to start his aerial approach. Misses the setup that he created for himself. Now the defense on Hodor stops the ball dead in its tracks. The goal was open, but they're not able to clear it. He goes in to try and score, but what a save from Toxic. Beautifully done. The man of the hour on defense. It seems like Fork is their attacking player, EJ. Toxic the defender.
Yep. And a blip throw is the link man in the middle. He is the ham in the sandwich.
Oh, he sets it up. Fork sees an opportunity, but it's cleared away. Flaccid Aerial. He might not be able to get it in, but he can certainly pull it out.
Wow! Lord Hodor didn't nail that one. And he nudges the ball airborne.
Toxic with the aerial. Tries
If
to
they
set
get a
it
good
up.
bounce on this one, if they get a good bounce, oh, beautiful defense. Digit the back there, saving the goal. So we haven't really had many shots on goal this third round. We're down to only 2 now, so half the game's gone. Lord Hodor getting his nose in the way there and just blocking that one out.
Oh, he's a little bit out of sorts. We've got threats coming through from Excessive Force. They're building up the pressure around the goal, trying to find an opening. It's set up from Fork. It sets up nicely. Who can put it away, though? The aerials. That's 1, 2 misses. 3 misses. Oh, this is just so many shots and goals. Surely one of them has to go in sometime soon, EJ.
Well, one would hope so. Well, we're going into overtime. One good thing about Rocket League, dude, there's always a winner. There's none of this draw stuff.
Yeah, there's no even Stevens whatsoever. So we will definitely get a result out of this game, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1-1 in the best of 3. One of these teams is going to go through and will be in with a chance to make it into the grand final.
Oh,
no. With the side slap.
Toxic wasn't on defense. They're in trouble.
The counter-attack on. Forks carrying the ball. He's looking to set it up. We're following Hodor on defense right now. He's hovering in the goals. The ball comes through. He gets his aerial up. Clears it away nicely, but the danger's not yet over. Flaccid aerial puts the ball in the center. Where's unbelievably, there's no offensive players to take advantage of it.
Well, I was following Toxic. He was arsing it. He was legging it back down for defense. 1 minute call goes out. Toxic nudges it forward. It gets nudged back towards their goal. He's not in goal. The aerial's up. Oh, it's a flaccid aerial. Oh, look at that. He knows when to take his Viagra and get that score going, Crisis.
Oh man, desperate goal work there by Blitzero, but the shot from Flaccid was too on point. Puts it away and breaks the deadlock. 53 seconds remaining. Load Expectations have a semi-final berth in their sights.
They certainly do here. Excessive Force going to try and pull something out now.
They were so
and
strong
this
in the
sombrero
first game.
hat that Toxic's wearing, he wants to be able to whip that off and pull something out of that damn quick. Gets his cross across. No, he doesn't. He's backed up down the middle. Oh, this is their best chance.
Nice little touch there from
across.
Forks, getting the ball into the center, but Flaccid is there to spoil the game. The centers come through anyway. Now the shots on goals need to come through, but Fork all the way back on the defense. The orange goal not quite open. A Blitzero is there to follow through.
Go Blitzero.
But Flaccid with the midfield interception there. Keeps the ball, keeps the pressure on. 10 seconds going. Desperate attempts now from the boys from Excessive
5
Force.
seconds.
Can
Long
they
range shots, all
equalize
they got.
it? Oh, it's too close. And no, they're not able to. And that means 2-1.
Game
Load
3.
Expectations go
Oh,
through.
that was game 3. Oh, what an upset. All right, so thank you to everyone for listening to that game then. So Lowered Expectations through to the semi-final, and we'll get the brackets up very soon and have a new game for you as the matches progress. Listen, in the meantime, listen to Crisis Awesome Music. Get some. I think we do the
Sunlight is not enough. We could burn like a flame through the atmosphere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Gamestah TV 1. We're bringing you a semi-final match between Red Bull Gives You Aerials and Why Do We Keep Changing This? And I hope that I've got the team names on the right side, because if I've got them wrong, yeah, Schmeevel is on Red Bull Gives You Aerials and he's on the blue team. Hee-hee!
And he just misses an aerial shot there. Game's underway, ladies and gentlemen. So this is semi-final action, as Crisis said. You're listening to Gamestah, bringing you the Cyber Gamer Rocket League Monday night tournament. And there are lots of tournaments over at Cyber Gamer. So as this cross comes in here and the defense goes down, don't forget, get over to Cyber Gamer and check out the tournaments. They are run very regularly across a wide range of games, and you'll have a lot of fun. As much fun as these guys are having, Crisis.
Yeah, shot on goals, nicely, beautiful little tap with the backside of his car from Schmeevel to prevent the ball from going in. Nice little piece of defense as they try to get themselves into a position where they're going to face probably their great nemesis, Sequential Gaming, in the grand final. Red Bull Gives You Aerials, of course, the only team who've been able to take a game off of Sequential Gaming, EJ.
That happened last week in Monday Night Madness tournament. So it all happens here on a Monday night. All the good action in the Australian Rocket League scene, so to speak. And I'm following FX at the moment. He's bouncing all over the shop, trying to get anything he can onto the car, onto the ball. You know, front wheel, back wheel, doesn't matter with him. He'll take anything. He shoots it, he misses again. I probably shouldn't be following him, Crisis, in that matter.
So we got Schmeevel on cam at the moment. He gets up into the air, overcooks the aerial just a little bit, doesn't get a touch to the ball, so they're going to have to make another try for it. Now the pressure onto the blue side, so Schmeevel falling back onto defense. Reva is up there though, takes a shot at goals. It was open, but fortunately for the boys from Why Do We Keep Changing This, there was a defender able to get across and prevent it from going in. Now the ball sitting up in the midfield. Who's going to go for it? Ozzy Osbert looking dangerous at the moment in the midfield. Well, he's forced onto defense, in fact, and clears the ball
he clears
out.
that well, though. You're right, he was forced back onto defense, but he got a great clearance, and the ball's pushed downfield now.
Oh, he sees his chance. Oh, the ball gets spoiled.
Oh,
he
can
was
still
perfectly
get this.
lined up.
Spin. Yes, he got the nudge on. Oh, he doesn't get it, though. Schmeevel's back there. Oh, look at that great nudge forward. Oh, and who was on defense then? Jaramid.
Jahamed or something like that. Must be a Game of Thrones fan or something. I don't know. Ozzy Osbert goes up. Oh, the ball sits up. A gentle little tap. Another shot at goals. Desperate defense now from Why Do We Keep Changing This? And they managed to clear the ball out. But Schmeevel trying to turn things around. He wants to keep the ball to himself, in fact. Goes for a little goal. Oh, spoils it as Graphite goes flying past it.
Oh, this is a good shot. FX on the break. FX on the break. Oh, who got across in defense to save that? Graphite. Oh, FX was just screaming down the center of the field then with an open goal. And Graphite comes just from left field and saves the day.
Ball's up in the air.
I thought that
Schmeevel
was going to
gets
be
the
a
aerial going, clears it out, sets it up. Reva follows through and pushes the ball forward, but it's spoiled. There's nobody really there to control it as the ball floats up gently. Reva once again now trying to get it in control for his team. Graphite 47 misses the ball. It's kind of sitting around. Nobody seems to want it. Finally, Reva says, hey, I'm going to go for the goals, and carries the ball through, and then his job's done. Goes back onto defense.
It was a good play by him now, and he definitely got the ball down to the other end of the field. The nice little bit of defense just saved him. I'm staying with FX.
Oh, the aerials are missing right now. These teams still seem to be warming up, EJ, because usually Red Bull gives you aerials, is on point with the aerials. And
they need more Red Bull.
It needs a little bit more, yeah. Oh, shot on goals. It floats just past, though. Nobody there to take advantage of the cross. Aussie Osborne carrying the ball up, gets knocked away as they try to create a little bit of pressure here. The boys from Why Do We Keep Changing This? But of course, last week we're Aussie Bob Fix. 40 seconds remaining on the clock, and still donuts on the board from both of these two teams. We might be forced into our first round of overtime, EJ, in the first game.
And it's a sloppier game compared to the last game. A lot more aerial action. This is a sloppier game. The ball's going everywhere. Cars going everywhere.
Yeah, they just...
As you said, no one's really got control. Oh, the last second, it's almost in. 14 seconds on the clock. Who's going to take the first round? Oh, long-range shot deflected out. Schmiever with the beautiful defense. The cross comes in again. And, why do we keep changing this? 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh, that was the last shot of the round. We're going into overtime.
Well, desperate attempts there from Why Do We Keep Changing This, but not able to put it away, forcing the overtime. The go button gets pressed, and off they go. Straight away, the orange team getting the pressure on with the ball through, but Schmievel's up to the task. He gets the defense in. He's now falling back as the ball once again goes through. The ball sits up nicely. Somebody put the ball in the net. It sits up for a while, but not able to get it in. And the attack now from Reva with Schmievel in operation. He overcooks. Oh, Graphite flying past. Doesn't manage to put it away. EJ still donuts on the board. What a match.
Yeah, donuts on the board indeed. Graphite pushing down the middle. Here's their best chance at it. Graphite just nudges it. Graphite gets the score, 1-0. And that's the Red Bull boys taking the early lead in the semi-final here. It's the Cyber Gamer Rocket League Monday Night Madness. And what madness have we got in this game, Crisis?
Crazy. So in the end there, Red Bull gives you aerials, picks up the first game, and they are looking at a berth in the grand final if they can pick up a second game. Just going to quickly read it up.
Well, I think the Why Do We Keep Changing Our Names, they must be feeling like South Africa at the moment. Bitterly disappointed.
Oh, that's
bitterly
painful,
disappointed.
Mate. That's painful. Tonight I'm a Kiwi. So, yeah, why do we keep changing it? We're Aussie Bob Fix last week, and they've decided to change their names. They don't really know why, but they've done it anyway. As we go into game number 2 of this best of 3, Red Bull gives you aerials in a commanding position. Just 1-0 though, so the teams are very evenly matched, EJ, and all the possibilities are there for the boys from Why Do We Keep Changing This to pull it back and force the third game.
Well, they're going to have to pull something out of the hat, and that's a bit of coordination. Get the crosses in, get the players down the middle, and just apply the pressure there. It was, as I said, just a bit sloppy. The aerials were slow in that one. This is much better already. So we're 30 seconds in, and we're already seeing much more coordination from all of the players.
Reva up into the air, doesn't even get it because, Schmievel up into the air, but doesn't get it because Reva was there to push it down towards the orange team's goal. Kind of feel that Red Bull might have woken up a little bit. Nice little shot, but it's right to the goalkeeper, Jahamed. Good for the defense there. And the turnaround straight away. Counter-attack coming on. Jahamed is trying to get it into the center. Not able to do so. Nice little spoiling there from Graphite. 47, and now the shot on goals has to be defended by FX. Nice little swap around. Aerial contest won by FX. Nicely done.
Oh, Schmievel with the long-range aerial then to try and nail that shot, and just goes under the ball. Gets a tail cross in now, though. If we get someone in the middle, this is going to be a chance. Oh, cleared out by Jahamed. And we're following Schmievel, who's racing back on defense. Oh, my goodness, that's the closest shot we've had tonight, Crisis, in open play.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to go in. The counter-attack is on. Schmievel puts it up. It sits up in the center there. Nice long range from Reva. Bounces off the
he's got
crossbar,
an
but the
open goal.
defenders spoil it. And the counter attack on right now as Jahamed tries to get the center. Not able to do
defense.
so. Back and forth all game long with donuts on
That's
the
a
board.
great centre by Schmeevel, who's onto it. That was great defence by Schmeevel. Then he got back, got up high, got the cross in. His teammates are trying to get the ball across here. He's dropping back again. He's the last line of defence for this team.
Oh, nice little bit of control there from FX in the midfield as the ball sits up there. Not enough to stop the counter attack though, as in comes Schmeevel with the side shot. The ball sitting up. It's very, very dangerous. The cross comes through. Who's going to clear it out? In the end, the defense from Jahamed once again very, very good, and the goal stays clear.
All right, I'm sticking with Schmeevel here. Red Bull gives you wings, gets the aerial, gets the tail hit. That the defense again very strong.
This Jahamed, he is working hard today. Just needs to be able to get his team to turn the defense into offense. A shot on goals.
Close shot.
Lucky it was just off the side. And now the counter attack through. All three players from the orange team setting themselves up around this goal, trying to get in position. But again, it is spoiled. Now the goal is open. Jahmed's not there to defend, but fortunately, Ozzy Osborne has picked up the defensive duties. Bit messy right now with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And
hang on, here's a great shot. Oh, Schmeevel with the long range of tries, but great defense as well. Double aerial back shots on each other.
Nice little
Schmeevel's
touch from
back in
FX.
the
The
goal.
ball gets centered over, and the defense from Schmeevel very, very good again.
Oh, this is going to be a shot. This is going to be a shot. This is not going to be a shot.
Man, it's just tiny little points of accuracy that need to be changed by these two teams. So many shots on goal just on the edge of the goalpost or on the crossbars.
Or just defended, you know. If it wasn't for a smiley face on an aerial, this would be a goal. Oh, Schmeevel again with the shot across the face of goal. No one there to put it in for him. 1 minute remaining. We are looking at maybe overtime, 2 matches in a row. And wow, hasn't the level of Rocket League improved just in 1 week, Crisis?
It's fantastic to see the type of aerial work that we're seeing from these two teams today. Reva with a great little defense there, keeping the goal clear. Still donuts. You just have to feel these teams are so evenly matched. Anybody scores in the death now, there's not going to be a reply from it. So the team's desperate to keep the ball out. Now very, very defensive play from the Red Bull.
Ozzy Osborne right in the middle of the field, gets a nose onto it, and it's a great shot. And that could be what was needed to take it to a third game.
Wow, 26 seconds remaining. The team's so even. I was just saying, EJ, one of the teams needs to put one in, and we don't think that there's going to be a reply. Well, so far, that might be the case. 15 seconds remaining.
Plenty of time on the clock.
Anything can happen in Rocket League. Will it happen here tonight, though? Are we going to go into overtime yet again? Not if Ozzy Osborne can have a say in it. He sets the ball up, hopes to seal the deal with a 2-0 victory. But in the end, 1-0 is all that it takes. 1-1 for the series.
Yeah, someone threatened Ozzy that if you get a donut, you got to pants down, run around the land cafe. He realised he was at home and he didn't want to make his mum throw up in a pudding, so he thought, I better get a goal.
So we'll be going into a third round in this best of three, ladies and gentlemen. Two very, very evenly matched teams.
Very
even.
All right, Cyber Gamer, this is the tournaments they're regularly having, Rocket League tournaments, Counter-Strike Go tournaments. Go and check out the front page for the tournaments. And while you're there, sign up for your 2 free weeks of Premier membership for free. 2 weeks free.
2 weeks free.
Premium membership.
Fantastic. And you get all those fantastic privileges, including entry to the free tournaments.
Yeah. All right, game underway, Crisis. We're 10 seconds in. Jostling for position in the middle of the field now.
Yeah,
I haven't seen much Graphite action. Oh, Graphite getting the centre, though. This could be great. Oh, who was that coming flying in? Schmeevel doesn't quite get the shot on goal. But it's Reva backing up from behind. We've got to see the replay of this one, Crisis.
Well, let's hope that the players don't already up through it. He pops up into the sky.
Nice aerial, Nick.
Nicely
Look at that.
done.
Beautiful.
Got it with the light cluster there. Beautiful angle on there. They'll stick with Reva as he goes in for the center. Manages to get the first touch on the ball. Graphite's there with the follow-up. The ball's going to bounce off the crossbar, off the back of the stadium. Sit itself up. Ozzy Oswald, though, there to get the defense through. Another shot on goal. Oh, the pressure on from Red Bull.
Oh, denied.
That was
He'll
so
be cursing
close.
the groundsman who painted that bloody earlier today. That one extra coat of paint was all the difference.
Well, the pressure on now from Red Bull gives you aerials. They have one goal already and another shot on an open goal. Reva, the man of the hour, picks up a second.
And Cyanide saying this, don't forget next week, ladies and gentlemen, Xbox is starting Smite over at the Cyber Game. Great game, get on board, go and smite it up.
Yeah, just head on over to cybergamer.com.au. Check him out there for all the news. While we're saying
Ozzy
that,
Osbourne,
oh my
dude,
God,
what's
let's
going
stop it. Ozzy Osbourne comes through with a beautiful little one touch and then a second touch in the air as he curls around and brings back one goal. We've had more goals in this game, EJ, than in both of the previous games put together.
It's just insanity, dude. Absolute insanity.
Well, it's 2-1 in favour of Red Bull. Gives you aerials. They're looking to go into the finals to face whoever it is, probably Sequential Gaming. But of course, the boys from Why Do We Keep Changing This want to spoil that little dream.
Oh, they're having a great third game.
They got to even it up though, EJ, because right now they're
still
playing
down a
from
goal.
behind.
They're still down a goal. Let's see what they can do. Big aerial push, double defense on. And beautiful, picked up by Schmeevel, dribbling it down the field. Just goes slightly off course, can't get the goal.
He has a chance. Ozzy Osbourne's carrying the ball up. He needs to get the
Defense
centre
in
in.
the middle.
Oh, he overcooks it just a little bit too much. He was a bit too excited there, EJ, and wasn't able to get the ball through. And now the attack is on. He's going to pay for it. There's a shot from Graphite. It goes wide
Efex.
thanks to the defense from Efex.
I'm just following Jarmed at the moment. He's come down the middle of the field. It's a great chance. Shot goes in. Oh, defense again. Graphite doing the job at the back. Oh, he comes in with his aerial to try and get across in. Can't. Efex tries to back him up. Aussie Burt in the air.
Ball
And
sitting
it's all
up. Ken
going
Ahmed
nowhere
set up the
for him.
centre. It's nicely touched there, but Reva with
Too
the aerial
strong on the
defence
defence,
clears
dude.
it out.
Too strong on the defense.
But the pressure's still on. I mean, they're not able to actually
plenty
clear it out.
time
Jahamed now with in the centre, just gets a soft touch, not able to shoot it into the goals. So it's cleared out nicely by Graphite 47. As the boys from Why Do We Keep Changing This see the time ticking away. They're 2-1 down. They want to turn things around. But they first got to clear it away from their goal as the attack comes through from Red Bull, gives you aerials again.
Well, Reva was on defense there. He went for the big intercept and missed it, but his teammates got back and are protecting the goal. So great communication between the Red Bull team there.
Well, the
I'm
ball
staying
just
with
flies
Reva. Reva's
past.
coming across, just misses, slams the nose of his car into the side. He'll be off to the panel beater after this one for sure with that bloody damage crisis. Oh, he gets the shot in. It's in the middle of the field. Who's coming in to pick it up? No one's coming in to pick it up.
Yeah,
Efex is there on
Jarman.
defense.
Oh, this could be dangerous as
Very
Reva
dangerous.
takes another shot. Well, he's going to try and get the centre in. Again, the ball sits up in the air. Again, the desperate...
And Reva's here. Reva's here. Oh, Reva spins, but he can't get there, Crisis.
Oh, it's just so close. So
And
close.
bringing it all the way back down the other end of the field here.
Here's a chance for Osiov, for the boys from Why Do We Keep Changing? But spoiled yet again. The pressure's still on though. Jahamed gets up. He gets the centre in. The follow-up from Ozzy Osbourne. Not able to put it away,
Not quite.
unfortunately.
1 minute left on the clock here. It's currently a 2-1 nil lead to the boys from the Red Bull. Gives you wings, or gives you aerials, I should say. And they want to get through to the final. They want revenge for last week if Sequential get there from the other semi. The shot comes in. The shot's blocked out. Schmeevel, absolute nuisance in defense. Reva as well. Can't get a connection to dribble it downfield though.
Up into
Get
the
over and
air,
watch a bit of
nice
Ozzy
little
Osbourne
follow-up
at the
from
defense.
Schmeevel. He
Ozzy
takes a shot
Osbourne's
on
aerial.
goals. Two defenders there though, they keep it out. The ball's still sitting up though. They can't just defend though. They need a score in the
No,
next
they gotta
23
score.
seconds. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. There's a demo on Reva. That's one less defender to worry about, but he's respawned already. Can the boys from Why Do We Keep
Wow,
Changing This
great
turn
shot.
around? No!
Great shot,
Reva
Reva!
from long range. What a beautiful, beautiful goal. He starts all the way at the long range boost, picks it up in the air, forces it through.
Good
Oh,
goal.
how disappointing. A little
Yeah.
1-2 from the defenders there.
Travesty.
For the
Just
boys
smashed
from-
his headset on the desk in disgust.
10 seconds remaining. 3-1 is the score. And Red Bull gives you aerials are going to have another shot at picking up a grand final.
They have indeed, and we'll get the result from the other match for you very quickly, and then we'll be back with the grand final here. This is the Cyber Game Monday Night Rocket League Monday Madness, coming to you live on Gamestah with Crisis and EJ. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the grand final very shortly.
Starlight, it's calling us. Leave the ghosts of our past in the stratosphere. Oh yeah, it's calling us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gamestah TV. I'm so excited. I want to play an intro. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're into the grand final of the evening. It's a best of 5. It is Sequential Gaming, and straight away they get an upset. This is incredible. We got Schmeevel coming through and scoring the goal off the opening move of the game. This is Red Bull gives you aerials, bullying or bloodying the nose of the current kings of Rocket League in Oceania, Sequential Gaming. My name is Crisis. I'm excited to be here with EJ. G'day, EJ.
Oh, as it say to a Japanese man at the S&M Club, Crisis, let the twisting begin.
Well, I tell you what, with Red Bull gives you aerials, getting that goal off of the centering move, they have thrown the gauntlet down, and Sequential Gaming are now playing from behind right from the very opening seconds of the match.
Oh, that's what you want if you can get that early lead on the board. It's really going to help your case here against SQL. We know how dominant they are. We're following Soma at the moment, and beautiful play, just the precision these guys can usually pull off. So to get that early goal and have the scoreboard pressure, Soma with the cross, Soma gets it off the top of the bar. And he recenters it for his teammate. Oh, look at that, how they keep it down in this half though, Crisis. Great work.
Yeah, really good pressure. The ball gets to midfield and gets turned around straight away by Soma. But hey, the defense is on now. Red Bull gives you aerials, have a smell for the smell of blood as they found the goal once. Oh, they don't. Oh, unbelievably, the ball hits the crossbar and bounces and clears away. A heart-stopping moment there as Soma finds the ability to clear the ball. Man, everything's going the way at the moment of Red Bull.
And if you want to get in on the action tonight, don't forget hashtag Beaver confirmed. Oh, Schmeevel knows how to hashtag his Beaver. Look at that shot. That's fantastic.
2-0 Schmeevel with the second goal. Easy as you please. This is an incredible turn of affairs here on Gamestah TV 1. Rocket League action Monday night. Mayhem, and Mayhem it is as the boys from Red Bull gives you aerials. They don't want to just be satisfied with 2-0. They're going to go for a third, but first clearing the ball out. Now the ball heading on up into the air.
Oh,
there goes the aerial. The goal is clear. Desperate defense from Reva. He clears it away, EJ. They are keeping the donut up for sequel.
Yeah, Eren with the lovely midfield aerial there. Got it down towards goal. Wasn't able to get it any further than that, though. And back here on defense, just deflection off the wall. And the boys from the Red Bull gives you Beavers doing a great job. Pushing it down the field.
Nicely done. Well,
here's a shot though.
Gaming
Here's a chance. Oh, he gets just underneath it, is Eren. He almost got the aerial goal. Couldn't quite get there. He gets a second shot, and Soma is the goal stealer. Eren was going to get that one for sure. And Soma goes, no chance, buddy. That's my goal.
Nicely done there. In fact, set it up for himself as well. So got the centre and then put it away himself. Nicely done. He'll probably get first touch as well. No, Schmeevel beats him to the ball.
Go Schmeevel. It's your birthday.
It's 2-1 right now in favour of Red Bull. Gives you aerials, and they are really in a commanding position right now. With that said, 2-1, anything can change very, very rapidly
quickly
on Rocket League as the ball gets put up. Soma goes for another goal, gets the crossbar, it sits up for the defenders and they clear it away. Another heart-stopping moment for Red Bull gives you aerials.
All right, I'm still staying with Eren at the moment. Cruising down the left-hand side of the field, waiting for the centre ball to come in. He's going to stay back and do a bit of cut work if need be. The ball has come into the centre. Two players on defence there. Reva and Schmeevel get it through. Here he comes in, knocks it into the middle. Oh, Graphite's there to get it out of there. Beautiful work by Graphite. Great defence. That's worth a beaver if you ever saw one, Crisis.
It is indeed, and Beaver rhymes with Reaver, gets a touch on the ball, doesn't clear it away. We've got Eren floating around trying to get a center in, and in fact I think this is the first time that we've seen Eren playing for Sequential Gaming on Gamestah TV 1. We've had a ring-in for the last 2 weeks in the Monday Night Mayhem for Sequential Gaming, so maybe what we're seeing here, EJ, is just a little bit of finding their synergy that has to happen for Sequential's first stringer team.
Well, maybe. And if they lose, they can just blame Eren.
That's the one. Bring their ringing back.
But this game's heating up faster than a junkie spoon at the moment. 50 seconds on the clock. I'm staying with Pinar. Pinar tries to come through. Doesn't get the goal on. Gets the ball into the middle. Ball's back out to the side. Ball's back into the middle. Pinar's in the air. Oh, he tries to underhit it. Doesn't quite get it down there, though. And who's that screaming out the back? Somar. Somar on the beautiful defensive team. Eren nudging it out. Pinar just sort of bouncing around the middle of the field, not doing much, turning on his nitros, trying to look pretty.
Yeah, Shmeevel gets the centre, puts it up into the air, but it's spoiled. Soma's got the ball now. He's got the goals inside, and he puts it away.
Oh, that ties it up here. 2-2, 18 seconds in this first game. And is it a best of 5, I think, in the grand final, Crisis? Don't they go up from best of 3 or something?
Yeah, it is a best of 5, so 2-2.
Best of 5.
We may be heading into overtime. 18 seconds remaining. Red Bull will be ruining the day. They didn't manage to keep that one clear. That said, still, we could have another goal coming through. 10 seconds remaining. Soma's got to clear it out. He doesn't. The ball sits up. It's unfortunately not playing nicely for the boys from Red Bull Gives You Aerials. There's the last seconds. Wow, that was almost certainly going to be a goal for Sequential if there had been another 2 seconds on the clock. Into overtime we go, though, EJ.
Overtime, ball comes off the shop. Oh, Pinor. I can't get his name right. I'm getting flamed for not getting his name right. It doesn't matter what his damn name is, because Eren, the super ring-in, who hasn't been in the last 2 weeks, so Crisis, look at that aerial shot to get it done to win the bloody round.
Just on the tip of the nose of his car, pops it
Go
in.
Eren.
And that is one game to Sequential Gaming versus Red Bull Gives You Aerials. Best of 5, so 1-0 in the series.
You say Eren, but I'm pretty sure Demon says Eran. He's going all posh on me in Twitch chat. Shout out to you dudes listening in Twitch chat. Anyone want a shout out? Crisis will give you a shout out if you're lucky. We're just waiting for whoever to get ready to ready up, and next match underway.
Oh, that's right. I got to ready up.
Oh.
There you go.
Yay. All right, so SQL defending the title from last week. Crisis have a 1-0 advantage in this best of 5.
Of course,
And,
Sequential. Hey, we got to look
for,
out for an MVP. We want to hear from the Twitch chat who should be getting MVP of this match, so they can take home $20 of Steam Wallet money or whatever it is. What do you call that? Their currency, the Steam currency.
Games, dude. You just buy games.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Soma goes up. He twists over. The defense is good from Shmeevel, though, and desperate, but the follow-up from Eren is very good. 1-0 within 20 seconds.
And shout out to Hey Zillip, by the way. Dude, I had to type John Cena in as a password earlier tonight, and I felt dirty doing it. Just typing John Cena in as a password. 1:39 on the clock. We're underway here. 1-0 up at the moment to SQL, as Crisis said. I'm staying with Reaver as he's trying to get the ball. He's dawdling around defense. Look at the maneuvers they pull off. Why can't I do that, Crisis?
Because you're a noob, EJ. Graphite comes through with a shot at goals. It was more speculative than anything else. Very easy to stop for the goalie in the goals. But the ball is set up. It's going across. And the defenders get the clear. Shmeevel gets a demo onto Pino. Tries to clear the defenders out there. But the goals, the shots on goals from long range are ever-present and ever-present danger.
Oh, totally. Eren on defense here just gets the ball safely out of the way with the help of Pinor. So Eren's really come to the fore late here in the late in that first round and picking up the start off in the second round. And he's got a great chance here of getting a third. No chance. The defense of Shmeevel there. Shmeevel with a shot on goal, following up from the great defense he did.
Eren gets the touch, puts it into the center, sets it up for Soma, who tries to carry it forward. The ball sits up again. Eren again with another touch, and Schmeevel is the only thing that stops yet another goal through. Eren is, man, he is on target tonight as he joins Sequential Gaming for the Monday Night Mayhem, first time on the
Great
stream
defense
here
too.
on Gamestah TV. Yeah, fantastic defense. Red Bull gives you aerials, looking to even it up and force overtime at the moment. We've got Graphite 47 on the screen. He sits up nicely.
There's the shot again! Oh, Eren.
He is doing work, man.
He's doing all the work. He's going to get a sore back carrying bloody Pino and Soma around the map soon.
3 minutes remaining on the clock. This is the
He's
second
looking
game
good for
of the best
MVP
of
too,
5.
dude. That's 3
Ball
goals.
sits up. That was a defense that had to be made. Soma was on point, and in fact was
Soma.
there to pick up the rebound and put it away.
Well, Soma heard that Eren was looking good for an MVP, and Soma goes, no, bugger that, I want it. Get a goal.
Wow, it was almost cleared away by Schmeevel as well. Man, 3-0. Well, after bloodying their noses, Red Bull gives you aerials, have not had an answer for the one-way traffic coming from Sequential Gaming. Another shot on goals, another defense, not good
And
enough
another
though.
goal.
Soma puts it away. The defender's not able to keep it out. They got a nose to it, but not quite able to keep the ball out of the goals. Look at that. Oh, must be heartbreaking. 4-0.
Plenty of time to come back in the round though. Schmeevel, Graphite and Reva.
Yeah, it's a best of 5.
Oh, I meant this round, dude. They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They can put 5 goals on in 2 minutes 40 seconds. Well, I reckon Schmeevel can.
They could indeed. They're threatening right now, pushing the ball up into the blue area. Defenders from Sequential get themselves into position, clear the ball out and set it up straight away. Ball's flying fast across the field. Eren doing some style points with the center.
Fantastic work.
Isn't able to, well, nobody from his team able to take advantage of the beautiful cross that he had in there. A rebound off the side of the wall, sets it up. Pino wants to take advantage, gets it close to the goals, but close is no cigar, and the defenders clear it out again. Red Bull gives you aerials, trying to turn the tide away from their goal and turn things around, get a goal themselves and restore their confidence.
Well, that was their best shot. They just brought it downfield then, and they got pretty close to having a shot on goal, but Sequential have managed to fire it away, and it's Eren with another shot. Eren scores again. Oh, he doesn't want to risk his MVP going anywhere near Soma's back pocket, so he steps up, and beautiful work there off the back tyres. Little assistance from the sidebar. Great work.
Schmeevel almost had a touch to the game.
5-0.
Yeah, it's got to hurt. It's got to hurt. 1 minute 40 remaining as the defenders from the Red Bull gives you aerials having to work overtime tonight, and unfortunately all those shots of goals just going past. At this stage, 5-0, the Donuts, what Red Bull will be worried about. They'll want to at least get a goal in the last dying seconds of this game. Man, Schmeevel had a chance there, but not able to put it in.
And we got the cross coming in for the boys from SQL. They got 1 minute 11. They're not having a 5. They want 6, 7, maybe even 10.
Reba with a shot. Is it going to go in? No, there's a defender there. Pino right now up in the air controlling the ball. He exchanges it with Eren. They do a nice little 1-2. 51 seconds remaining on the clock. And the ball now sitting up. Here's an opportunity. The ball sitting so close. You can almost taste the goal if you're on Red Bull gives you aerials, but they're just unable to put it away. And the danger not quite over just yet. Ball sitting up again. Another shot on goals goes wide from Reva.
Oh, good defense again. Eren at the back there saves the team. 22 seconds. Now he dribbles all the way downfield. Oh, he can't get the cross in though. Schmeevel comes across and detonates.
Ball sitting up. Soma's going to look to make this the 6th goal. Try and recover the possibilities of picking up the MVP for tonight. Pino's there, takes a shot, puts it away. Soma that puts it away off of the rebound. Nicely done.
All the intent in the world there by Soma. Absolute class shot. And again, he stole another goal from Eren, so they'll be raging on comms at the moment.
Soma with the centre and the first touch, 6-0. And they pick up game number 2. EJ, that was a lesson in scoring goals from Soma and Eren.
And talk about, just positioning yourself for MVP, as we were saying. Now, what's that, 1-1? No,
2-0.
Oh, this could be the match. We could have a 3-0 whitewash here. How many rounds did they take off them last week, Crisis, in the final?
Oh, I think they at least took a game off of them. So they might, at least one. If memory serves me correctly. So Sequential Gaming with 2-0 and a sight on first prize for tonight, which I think is $50. So not to be sniffed at. And then the MVP of the match is going to get $20 from Gamestah's MVP award program.
And don't forget,
looking at the MVP guys, it looks like the chat is talking Eren up for MVP.
Oh, we definitely agree with that at this stage. EJ, he has been doing very well. Hey, shout out to Biza. Thanks for popping in there and keeping an eye on the Twitch chat. If you need shout outs done, ladies and gentlemen, during a Gamestah cast, let us know in the Twitch chat and we'll do the shout outs. So donuts on the scoreboard.
Pina action tonight, Crisis. So I'm going to follow Pina around the map a bit as he spins his buggy downfield. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. No one scored yet here in the third game. We do need an early score from the Red Bull guys if they want to try and stay in this. If SQL get 1 or 2 on the board quickly, there's a shot from Soma. It misses. Here he comes in for another. Oh, he steals that. Now if he hadn't tried to stolen that shot, Pina would have just snapped that into the back of the net. And this will probably be a counter goal against them now. And then SQR can say, oh, good on you, Soma. Oh, thanks for the defense, though, Soma. Did you see that beautiful defense by Soma then? That was outstanding.
Just lovely work controlling his car. Now he's on the attack. He gets himself up there, gets a touch. Just a little bit over. But Eren comes through. He knows how to find the goal. And there he does it.
All right, we're going to do a shout out to the Keller Gross Bubbles Snack Crackle and boom! What happened to Pop? Oh, he drowned in the milk. All right, round underway here. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left. Crisis is speechless, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it first here on Gamestah. Crisis is speechless.
I don't know what to say to that, mate. 1-0. It is one-way traffic for 7 goals in a row. In fact, I think it's 8 or 9 goals in a row as Sequential Gaming.
Oh, and it's all Eren. It's the absolute Eren show.
Oh, he's just doing a fantastic job. He's pipped at the post for the highest number of points. He got equal goals in the previous game, but highest number of points went to Soma thanks to his defensive work. But goodness me, Eren has been carrying all the way through since the first game. And
I wouldn't be surprised, Crisis, next week if Aussie's team turns up with the name We Love Eren, rather than I don't know why I changed this.
Yeah, they might do, and maybe they get a little bit of the glory rubbed off onto them.
Or maybe he just vomited in his mouth then as I said that, but that's okay.
I believe that's called robbening.
2 minutes and 50 seconds. And Pina has said, oh, I don't want any of that. And he tries to knock the ball down. Back to the soccer, he says. Back to the soccer for the Rocket League.
Pina puts the ball forward. We got Soma hovering around, gets a touch on it, tries to get the bicycle in, but doesn't have the momentum to put it away. Now the attack on from Graphite and the boys of Red Bull gives you aerials. They want to turn things around, but can they? No, they've got to defend just as quickly as they get the
nice
attack
defense
on.
by Graphite. I'm going to follow Graphite round now for the last 2 minutes of the match as he tries to help his team, the Red Bulls, back into contention here against SQL, who are currently leading 2-0. The shot comes in. That's for Pina. Oh, Graphite undershoots that one, something fierce.
Soma with a shot, doesn't put it away. It's setting up. Eren is lurking. He doesn't expect for some reason that the centre comes through.
Graphite looking for the angle. So close, but no cigar. He's got another chance. Oh, he's inside the ball, unfortunately. Stay with it, Graphite. You can do it, dude. It's his ass onto it.
The ball sitting up. Nobody to follow up. and the counter-attack comes through now from Pino in the midfield, gets the ball heading to the goal. Lots of midfield action in this game, EJ. 1-0 is the score. Red Bull gives you aerials, need to pull back at least a game to stay in with a sniff at the grand final prize.
They're going to have trouble doing it at this point. It's 1 minute, 10 seconds left on the clock now. SQL leading 1-0. They're happy with a 1-0 lead. That'll get them the game tonight. They'll take the cash.
Up into the air goes Graphite, stops it in the midfield. 1 minute remaining goes the call from the timekeeper. The ball sitting up Soma, preventing it from heading over to his goal. The defense, they don't need a goalie at this stage. They just have midfield defenders right now.
Balls to the walls, boys. You got nothing to lose. You're going to have to come back next Monday and do it all again, because Soma just put it out beyond doubt there.
Soma with the spoiler, 2-0, 40 seconds remaining on the clock.
And has that been enough for Soma to steal MVP?
Well, we'll have to hear from the Twitch chat if that is the case. Eren was the front runner for the MVP. Soma was last week's MVP. Is he going to pick up 2 in a row?
I mean, I'd give it for Graphite for best looking car, but you know, that's just me. 30 seconds on the clock, down 2-0. This is it.
Graphite puts it up. There's Soma falling back for defense. Graphite tries to carry it over. Goes for the Soma. Yeah, that's such cruelty. Soma defends that goal, gets up into the air himself, and from long range puts it in.
And Soma's had a great game in defense as well. This one, he's had 2 saves this game. This game is round 3 has definitely belonged to him.
Yeah, he's done great work. 10 seconds remaining. And we are looking at a 3-0 in the grand final from Sequential Gaming.
So carrying on their form from last week, they've done it again this week, taking out the Monday Night Rocket League Night Madness tournament. Crisis, great performance. Soma, 2 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, 5 shots on goal. He was definitely the player of the round. Whether he's the player of the match or not, we'll soon let you know.
Yeah, he really came through. There's a couple of votes for MVP going to a couple of randoms. Only players in this match, ladies and gentlemen. So
you can try.
I guess you can. So we had Soma, Eren, Penor, Graphite, 47, Schmievel and Reva in the match. We had an early contender for MVP from Eren. Soma coming through in the end there with an excellent set of 2 goals and 5 shots on goal. Great. Unfortunately, he got two saves as well. So a strong...
Yeah, but I don't know. I think if Eren hadn't have got those early games to actually get them to that position, that broke the back of the Beavers. What is it? Red Bull gives you Beavers. So... I don't know. Eren set it up. Soma just collected the cream.
All right. Well, I'm not going to argue anymore with you, EJ.
Eren it is.
I'm happy for it to go to Eren. So, Eren, you're going to need to get your real name and your postal address to me so I can send you an MVP card. There's one on the way right now to Soma from last week, crossing the ditch from New Zealand. Yes, it's 20 New Zealand dollars, but apparently that might actually be worth more these days than 20 Australian dollars. So, swings and roundabouts. Either way, the MVP prize going to Sequential. Eren, well, EJ, what a fantastic night of Monday Night Mayhem it's been.
And a quick shout out from Pina to Underworld Foot Job. Thank you for the foot job.
Fantastic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap it up there. We're going to upload all of the games from tonight to the Gamestah YouTube channel, Gamestah TV on YouTube. Hit us up there and do a subscribe, that sort of thing. Thank you for joining us. This is Crisis. And EJ signing out. Good night, EJ.
Get some.